It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for James Harden.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And for the Cavaliers, Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Smitty, you look at this matchup. These teams both blessed with players who can do some damage from the perimeter.
And that's what every team is looking for, B.A. It's hard to compete in today's NBA if you can't spread the floor.
Now here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's Harden. George outside. The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Garland. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Harden against Garland. Pass to Plumlee. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland with the ball. Harden picks him up. 3-pointer. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Leonard on the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example. You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Now here's Garland. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Mitchell. Gets an open look and hits it. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Powell for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Powell against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. George And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
You couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. Now here's Powell. High arcing shot, and they pick up 2. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Harden against Garland. Right side Harden. Leonard for 3. Pure from three-point range. Leonard's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Powell. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot misses. The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Back to Leonard. Here's Harden. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Oh, a silky floater by Harden, making a tough shot look almost effortless.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Powell. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Leonard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Garland. Still without a bucket. Allen with a screen on Harden. Garland, the pass to Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
That one misses. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
And the second free throw is good. All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
Now here's Allen. He had 19 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
The Clippers call timeout. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see the small forwards who have been picking the most pockets this season. Fifth best, Paul George.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
They're not just great on-the-ball defenders. These are players who get in the passing lanes, they double team, and they love harassing guys in the paint.
And the Clippers with the ball. Outside Harden. Plumlee, a screen on Garland. Goes back up. Harden, the pass to Plumlee. Powell outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Fires the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 11.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Over Leonard and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference.
When I look at the Clippers, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
For three, George. Mobley grabs the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Garland finds Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a bit. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside for Harden. 2 in the cold spell. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Mitchell. Coming off a 34-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Leonard on the wing. Garland against Harden. Kicks it to George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Outside Mitchell. Floats one. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 13.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. And LeVert subbed in for Okoro. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Tucker comes in for George. Mann, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Leonard on the wing. Fires from 14. Westbrook can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Niang, the pass to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Thompson. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's Leonard. Good D by Niang.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Thompson's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got 8 points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Now Zubac. His man. Gets the three to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson with it. Niang outside. Back to LeVert. Pass to Garland. 4-3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Man misses. The Cavaliers shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. It's LeVert on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:16 left in the first. Now Westbrook. Coming off a 22-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Jacks up a 3. Tucker, no good. Garland against Westbrook. From 12 feet, and there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Man, the pass to Leonard. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
.41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Garland with the ball. He's got 10. From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. With the teardrop. Pass to man from the arc. The rebound by Garland. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's man. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. So, on the floor for the Clippers, Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. George out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. LeVert goes against George. Thompson outside. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From deep, Strus. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it'll be Russell Westbrook shooting. That's on George Nier. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
George with it. He's picked up by Jones. Zubats. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Zubats has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Jones with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Mitchell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. George against LeVert. Pass to Strus. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Mitchell. The golden years for the L.A. Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season, and man, were they fun to watch.
Now here's George. 7 points in the game, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide-open guys.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Outside for LeVert. The 11-footer. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The teardrop. Tries again. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook's showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubats. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Thompson, and Okoro is subbed in for Niang. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Mann. LeVert outside. Outside Strus. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Strus has got 5 points.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Pass to George. Zubats with a screen on LeVert. George's shot is good. 9 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. LeVert goes against George. From deep, Strus. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to George. Harden with a screen on LeVert. Here's George. He's rebounded by Okoro.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing, Strus. Pounded by Westbrook. LeVert finds Mitchell. From outside the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
As explosive a scorer as anyone in this league, Donovan Mitchell is cooking tonight.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Strus. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Westbrook. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Now here's Powell. Defense right on him. Mobley with the block. Harden against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now. George passes to Powell. Harden against Garland. And it's Harden penetrating. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 7 points.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Powell against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. On the take. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Leonard outside. George outside. Now here's Powell. Checked by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Right side Harden. Lets the three fly. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Okoro passes to Garland. Back to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a look at the leaderboard. Over the last month, these big men have completely dominated. Kawhi Leonard third.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They want to be the #1 option on every trip down the court.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
First one falls for him. Harden hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Now LeVert. Back to Okoro. There's the three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Driving inside. Here's Plumlee. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
And here's LeVert for three. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now. Picked his pocket. Okoro passes to LeVert. Pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Shoots over George. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
And that game against Sacramento, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
That one falls for Powell.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Man, he's checked in for Paul George. That one drops. He ties it up. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Allen a screen. The 3 is up. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden. Powell with it. Launches it. Here's Plumlee. Outside for Harden. Here's Leonard. The 3. Here's Plumlee. Rejected by Allen.
Yeah, terrific block by Allen, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Here's Mann. Hits the trifecta. Mann's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's LeVert. Now Mobley. Back to LeVert. They need this. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Harden, the pass to Plumlee. Great D that time from Allen. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Westbrook, he's checked in for Mann. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Plumlee up top. Pass to Powell. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Here's Garland. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Garland's got 15 points.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Garland for 3. No good there. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
Well, he's not letting the defense chase him away from the shots he wants. He's dictating the action, and he has the team in a good spot.
Because he's been so efficient with his scoring as well. That's a good way to maintain your lead. And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close. So for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the one spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Kicks it to George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. George has got 12.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own 3.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Here's Mitchell. That one a little long.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Harden. Plumlee, a screen on Garland. George with it for the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Mobley. Still no points. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on George. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaken up midway through the season. You look at the Cavaliers. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Well, I think for Cleveland, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Timeout called, the Clippers. All right, when we talk about point guards shooting it from deep, these are the hottest over the last 10 games. Fourth, James Harden.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that three.
It is. The ball is in their hands, and these guys feel comfortable stepping back behind that line and knocking it down.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. Double team on Leonard. For 3, George. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Garland. He's got 15. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Plumlee up top. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Leonard passes to George. It's stolen away.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be game number 4 of 7 on this current road trip. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Mobley passes to Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now here's Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Garland. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And Mobley throws it down.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
So it's the Clippers now. 7-point differential. Harden finds Plumlee. Back to Harden. And here's Leonard, covered by Mobley. To stop the drought. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Allen outside. Garland for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
George passes to Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Garland against Harden. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Garland. The deep three. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got 15 rebounds here tonight. George, right side. Plumlee with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the basket by Plumlee. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And here's Allen. Here's Mobley. Leonard defending. Back to Allen. Here's Okoro. George defending. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Now Garland. He's got 17. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Now covers. Allen finds Garland. Shoots over Harden. Garland, no good. The Clippers shooting only 42%. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Leonard outside. Pass to Powell, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. LeVert's checked in for Evan Mobley. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Powell. Westbrook taking his time here. Oh, rejected by Allen. Plumlee against Garland. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Paul George. And Leonard drops them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. From deep, Mitchell nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17. Zubac's inside, working on Thompson. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden.
Moving the fray aside. Zubac so good from in close.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Garland with the ball. He's got 17. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Garland, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Mann. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Niang's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Tucker's checked in. When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
That's good.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Westbrook outside. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Niang. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside for Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Leonard outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. Connects from downtown. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Mitchell. Give him 35. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Here's Garland. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. He gets it in there.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
58 seconds left in the third. Leonard on the wing. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Thompson. Cleveland has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Out to Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Westbrook outside. Now Tucker. Westbrook left side. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 40 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so in the game for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
George, no good. The Cavaliers leading. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Westbrook. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to George. He takes it in. And the jam by George.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Strus with a screen on Westbrook. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Tucker. Westbrook against Mitchell. George outside. Left side Tucker. 4 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Niang, the pass to Mitchell. Strus with a screen on Zubac. Kept alive. Outside to LeVert. Second chance effort.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Up top, Thompson. Pass to LeVert. And there's a 3-second violation. Okoro is checked in for Niang. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. George outside. Back to Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. LeVert, left side. Outside Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell storms into the hoop.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. George outside. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Mann. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. No good on the free throw. Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. The shot by LeVert, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Harden. Back to Mann. There's the triple. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Strus. Drops one in from the wing. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's George. Here's Westbrook going inside. Jones with the block. And it's slammed in by Zubac. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
The way Donovan fought through contact on that shot should really build his confidence.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers, trailing by 5. On the wing, Harden. Westbrook outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Strus with it. The 3 is up. The rebound by Mann.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harden drives in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Max Strus picks one up.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Jones. And Garland is subbed in for Strus. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mann. And it's tied up with that one. for Cleveland. They've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Garland. He can't get that one to fall. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Westbrook. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Mitchell. And right on target. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Harden against Garland. Plumlee up top. Leonard on the wing. Westbrook outside to take the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Leonard way outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Kawhi, too strong inside.
You have to stay on your toes while guarding Kawhi. He can put you on your heels in a hurry.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland, pass to Mitchell, puts up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden with it, guarded now by Mitchell. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Westbrook. Harden against Garland. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. They get it back. Here's Okoro. Now Allen. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Mobley against Harden. Leonard left side. And that one's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
On defense, the Clippers. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Garland's got 22.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Leonard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard, drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
The first free throw is good. and Leonard drops them both. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Leonard. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mitchell. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. On the wing man. Here's Leonard. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the inside. Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
The Clippers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Leonard. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Shoots over Mobley. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. The three from Okoro. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the Clippers miss again.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Right wing. Allen a screen. Pass to Okoro. The 3-ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, a big who plays like a big. Allen's going to pound it inside, and you have to match his intensity in there.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Now here's George, tightly guarded. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by George.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. 41 seconds left in the game. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
Here are the Clippers.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Yeah, and we know how dangerous Harden is from 3. So you can't give him this corner spot.
And they go to the intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
George against Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.